Mm. Good morning. Salam. Uh, Peace be with you. Today's title is Carry Cross Flag. Carry Cross Flag. Carry Jesus Cross. Carry Jesus Cross. So, my dear friends, in this world where we live here, there are many flags. There's American flags, Indian flags, Japanese flag, Korea flag, so many flags. So I belongs to India, so we have tricolor, very colorful tricolor flag, very nice. So uh, this flag, I don't carry this every day. I don't carry this national flag, and this national functions when this government, this Indian government, when they this carry out this perform this national function, this flag I can see the whole state their function in the function. So flag is a government flag. I think I should say is a government flag. Is a ruler's flag. Identity of the country. So when I carry our country flag and suppose the time we enter to the kingdom of God. So I carry our national flag. Let us discuss this. God will allow our flag. God will allow me to carry our flag. I don't think. Give comment, give your comments, give your views. I don't think we 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 carry our identity flag because I belongs to Meitei, you belongs to Naga, you belongs to Kuki, you belongs to Sikh, you belong to Assami. We carry our this identity flag also. We carry uh, while going to the kingdom of God. I don't think it's not allowed because you see, I read out John 10:9 says, Jesus is the gate. I am the gate. Whoever entered through me will save. So Jesus is the gatekeeper. This verse says Jesus is the gatekeeper. Let us see. He will ask, where you are coming from? Jesus asks me, where, Mr. Ren, where you are coming from? Which country? Which flag? I don't think he will ask such questions. He will not ask. He will not ask. Instead, there is a verse. There is verse. Mark 8:34. Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves, take up the cross, and follow me. You see, whoever wants to be my disciple or whoever wants to be my follower, my citizenship, so must deny themselves. So let us see, must deny themselves. Deny themselves means you deny your own. You deny your own identity. You deny your Jew identity. You deny your Gentile identity. You deny your Greek identity. You see, this is deny. Deny yourself. I think it is the meaning. I or give your comments. I think deny yourself. Deny yourself. Deny my own desire. Deny my own flesh. Deny my own interest. That is why must deny themselves, but must deny yourself. Take up the cross. What is the take up the cross? What is this verse demand? This Jesus, Mark 8:34. Take up the cross. What is take up the cross? Take up the cross. We carry a oneness name flag. No. But Jesus says, take up the cross. What is cross? So I I share with this because why Jesus says take up the cross, because he died on the cross for you, for your sin. Jesus died on the cross, shed his blood to cleanse our sin. My dear friends, blood removes sin. That is very important. This is justified. So that is why cross is very important. So that is why Jesus says, take up cross. So what I term cross is our flag. But flag is not mentioned. But I just I just term it flag, cross flag. Cross flag is not there, is not found in the Bible. But he says take up the cross. So I use this cross flag. Okay, you can omit it. You delete this flag also. But I think that cross is a flag. This identity. We are identity in the Christ. Means Christ died on the cross. Christ died on the cross, shed his blood to cleanse our sin. And follow me, you see. And follow me, you see. Take up the cross and follow me. This is the prerequisite. This is the requirement. So, my dear friends, I share with you. Next is, I continue. For me, I don't I don't worry about my flag. I don't worry. I have no anxiety about my flag. The main things I want, I have to follow Jesus, and I have to take up his cross. And Jesus says, make disciple. This is only, what is the command of Jesus Christ? It's very simple, very simple. That is the will of God. You see, what Jesus says to us, love the Lord your God with your own heart, with your whole heart. Love the God. Number two, love your neighbor. Then number three, make disciple. Only three. Very easy, very simple. So that is the will of God. We have to command only three. Love the Lord, love the neighbor, make disciple. Very easy. So we have to do, this is the will of God. So, my dear friends, Luke 9:60 says, I read out, he said to the another man, he said to the another man, follow me. But he replied, Lord, let me go and bury my father. So Jesus said to him, let the dead bury their own dead. You see, Jesus said to the another man, he met another man. So follow me. But the man replied, let me go first and bury my father. You see, his father is there. So Jesus said, don't go back, don't go back. Follow me. It is the thing. Because the man, he don't like to follow Jesus. Because he want to go to the worldly things. That is why follow Jesus is very important. Don't go under the side. This verse says. Then, so follow Jesus is more important than the worldly things. You see, follow Jesus is more important than the worldly things. So Matthew 6:34 says, here was a very, very good, very nice one. Matthew 6:24. You see, I read out, you cannot serve two masters. You see, no one can serve two masters. You cannot serve two masters because this means you cannot serve God. You cannot serve God and the worldly things, money. Because you serve God, another way you serve money. Then you serve God, then you serve the worldly things. This is very, very important. What it is meaning? I pray God, then I worship God this side. And this is one master. And this one is I, these worldly things. I do worldly things. Means I serve my peoples, then I serve my identity, I serve my country, I serve this country. You see, world in the East desert, these worldly things, you cannot. That is why he said, you serve God only. Because Jesus Christ never said you serve the people. These politicians, this worldly nature, this political leader of the world, you serve the people, you serve the country, you provide the country, you provide everything to the country, you remove poverty for your country, you serve the country, you serve the world. But no, you cannot. You only serve, you love only God. Why? You see, I tell you, I continue, my dear friends, my dear friends, you see, our provider is God. God is our provider. You see, I serve God, I worship God, that means He will provide everything. Say in Matthew 6:33, seek first God and His kingdom and His righteousness, and everything will be added to you. Seek first God and His righteousness, and everything added to you. You see, God is a provider because God created us. God created man. He will provide everything, but we have to follow His will. If we do not follow His command, then means we are we have fallen into sin. That is the idea. So my dear friends, so I share with you this Satan, Satan, Satan role. Satan entered to our mind. You see, Satan entered into mind to make us emotional. So that is why emotional. Satan plan is to deceive, to uh, to destroy, and to divide only. So Satan make us emotional. My dear friends, I continue. Satan, Satan says, you serve your country, you make yourself leader. You see, these worldly fashions, you you try to be king, you try to be leader of the people. You see, instead, always his worldly fashions. So Satan enter into our mind and make us emotional. Satan make us emotional. They say we feel emotional. That is why we we fight for our identity. We fight for our integrity. We fight for our people. That is why fighting many groups, many races, this Satan plays. So, my dear friends, we Christians should try to prevent this Satan enter into mind. My dear friends, I continue. I continue. So, so there is a one verse The world and its desire pass away, but the will of God lasts forever. You see, the world and its desire pass away. We are living in the world and its desire. I want to save my race. I want to work for my people. Then I fight for my country. These are the things. This is the world and its desire pass away. It's gone. But the will of God lasts forever. You see, what is the will of God lasts forever means we have to follow Jesus Christ. We have we have to carry His cross, and we have to obey His will of God. His will of God. What is the will of God? I just said before means what is the will of God? Follow Jesus, then 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 love God, then make disciples, and love your neighbor. That is the thing only. So my dear friends, Matthew 16:25. You see, I share with you. For whoever wants to save his own life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. She said this verse also very important. You see, whoever wants to save his life, his country, his identity, whoever wants to save his life, his country, his people, his identity will lose. But whoever loses his life for my sake, because if I lost my life for Jesus' sake, for Jesus' sake, we'll find it, we'll save it. You see, Jesus said, whoever lost your life or my life for my sake, Jesus said, then we'll find it, we'll save it. Very important. This also, because he says, God is provider. You follow me. You follow my this command. You follow the will of God. That is only you will be saved. Otherwise, you will be. After that also, you will be going to the hell. So my dear friends, let us follow Jesus. Let us carry His cross and follow the will of God. So God is our provider. This government, this country government is a secondary thing. Provide something only. God provide everything. God is provider. You see, He provides sun, He provide rain, He provide paddy, He provide air, He provide this water, river, everything He provide. You see, for us, my dear friends, we the Christians, we are going to be a citizen in the kingdom of God. So we must we must take up His cross and follow Jesus. We must take up, we must take up His cross and follow Jesus. This is I share with. Thank you very much.